Now I want you to pay attention to this because as soon as I up those prices, I got taken offline. It kind of seems like somebody's trying to DDoS me to prevent me from making money, which is honestly awful. Reprehensible stuff. Disgusting behavior. Let me see here. All right, so we're going to hop off Steam. I'm going to see if maybe I can do a little bit of this here. Let me see. Little Sunni. All right. So clearly gaming is forbidden. Okay? That's what it seems like to me. Let's see if this works here. Yeah. Looks like I got my stream report. That's good at least, right? Boom. Okay. How's this look, everybody? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Put a little smiley face if you could see me and hear me. Say hee hee. Let me see here. I think it's... God, it's still unstable. Like, I don't even know what's going on at this point. I just don't think... No, the bitrate's good. Tell me no recommended changes. Your stream is great. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Is the baby down? I think the cat's still fucking around upstairs. Okay. So, since we can't game, we're going to have to make music. That's the only option here. Okay. I'm going to pop a little Sunni here. Actually, let me change my category. Music. There we go. I hope I get people that come in here. They're just like, actually, you're stealing right now. Actually, there's a war in Ukraine right now. Welcome, Kando. All right, so let me see what we have here. So, I have not written any songs in a while, so I'm a little rusty here. So we're gonna have to go back and get back into it here. I'm gonna have to ease myself in. So. Let me see what I got here. We could look at some beats. Man, I gotta organize some of this stuff. So this is what my life looks like when I go through this stuff. I could show you some stuff that I've made if you're so interested. You know what? Let me find some whack beats. I gotta scroll all the way down. I got a lot. So recently, well, not really recently, I think like last month, Suno upgraded to a new version, and I'm not particularly fond of it. That usually happens when they upgrade. It kind of loses its luster for me personally, because the beat generation, especially when you're making funny rap music, is a lot better in the older versions than it is with the new. Notice I have a lot of saved stuff here. So I'll show you an example of what I mean. Let me see. Yeah, let me show you this. So I was working on a Trash Jimmy mixtape for a while now. It never came together. I think I'm gonna make it myself. I'm gonna try to use AI minimally in order to make it. But I'm just gonna show you an example of how funny the old generation of beats was. Okay, because the entire idea behind this was that I was trying to make the worst sounding. Like, I wanted the beats to sound homeless. I wanted to sound like some guy just got on his Casio and went ham. Okay, so let me show you one of my favorite beats that I made for him, and this is from 2024. This is from a little over a year ago. Okay, so listen to this. So this is a homeless beat as per my specifications. It's great. It just sounds like a fart. It sounds like somebody is playing something through a boombox and it sounds like shit. So let me show you now Oh man, even the UI fucking changed. What is going on here? No, I don't need that. Lyrics. Yeah, they changed like everything. So I'm gonna put in the same parameters here. Leave blank for instrumental. Okay. So I'm gonna put in the same parameters, and what's nice is that you can change like the vocals and everything. The vocals don't matter because we don't have any vocals. It's just gonna be a beat. Trash test. Exactly. That's why I liked it. Like and a lot of them, like I have a lot of them on there that sound like that. Oh, let's see this one. This one's great. Everything just sounds blown out. It's got a little trap influence. This is a remix of the other one. Let's see. This one's great. This one was the first one. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta make an album out of this. Listen to this. Like that the beginning noise alone, like it just sounds like screeching, like a screeching train. It's just such garbage. Let's see here. It made some crazy, like this one's crazy. It's just so blown out. And these are just the old ones that I use. The ones that I was actually going to use, they're much better. Let me see here. This one's sick. Like this generation era was just giving gem after gem. It was great. So let's see what this sounds like. So let's up the weirdness. You can't go past like 80 because then it's seriously like the AI just starts having a conniption at that point. And we'll do like 80, like let's do a little bit of influence, a little style influence in here. Well, let's see what it sounds like. So these are the same parameters that I used for the old one. It's probably gonna sound like shit. Let's see. Let's let it generate. So this is V5. This is the current version. Let's see if it sounds like doo-doo. At least they got that musical horn in there. Let's make it a little more schizophrenic. Let's do trash rap, homeless style hip hop, blown out bass, irregular, mismatched drums, dime store production, amateur production. What else would disrupt this? Let's see. Jingling keys. Assorted recycling, clanking, a yelling man on the subway, spitbox, subway style boom bap. With every iteration, you have to kind of experiment and find out which parameters work. I had like a formula when it came to that era where if I put stuff like this, like I would get like blown out, like extremely crazy sounding stuff that was really funny. But now it's kind of tough. Let's see if it's any good. Nah, you do. That's a little more. It's a little more schizophrenic. It's a little better. It's a little better. I think I'm still gonna go with like stuff I already have. All right, let's keep scrolling down on the. Actually, we want to reach the end. Okay, so let's see if there's any. any good beats here. I made a bunch of them in like the previous version. I'm just trying to. This one's pretty good. First time's a charm? Let's see if it hits, like if it kicks in. Ooh. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So the way that I usually do this is I try. It's really hard now to generate a beat and lyrics at the same time, because every iteration changes. So what I like to do is I like to generate them separately and then listen to them, or like keep generating until something sounds interesting and then separate them and figure it out. So I'm very rusty. So let's see. I usually listen to the song and try to see if anything comes. Oh yeah, I was trying to make like a subgenre that kept popping up, which is drug days. I was trying to make a guy. I listened to here. You know what? I'll actually play it for you. There's a song by Joey, who's a meme rapper, that was really making me laugh because it's hysterical. Because his whole gimmick is that he is on he drinks lean and takes Percocet, so he has a whole subgenre of nodding rap, which is basically just everybody in the audience pretends that they're nodding off from taking some sort of opiate or some kind of like downer. But he did a song with RX Poppy, which is really, really funny. Because RX Poppy he just raps about whatever he wants. He's just like he's a really prolific meme rap type of jokester. Let's see if this pops up right. No, hold on. Like the sound of it and everything is really, really good. I'll just put it like this. This is good enough. This is my inspiration. I was trying to make something that sounds like you're taking a bunch of prescription drugs, but I was trying to think of like something really stupid. Like what's the dumbest thing that a guy can take to get high? And I was thinking like Benadryl, but that's been done. But drug days was like the idea behind it. But this was like the inspiration. They're just like in front of CVS pharmacy. They're just getting a prescription for oxycodone.
Cost I know all over the road. Cost syrup in the car, but I don't got cold. Dwayne Johnson came back with the bowl. Cross state line, had half the package sold. If you need, you can call my phone. Me and Joy get higher than Cheech and Chong. I can't keep the cup, I can't leave it alone.
It's just like the bottom of the barrel rap. It's great.
Geeky trying to find a prescription. Dog said I might have to buy a new kidney. I'll be good, I got that dog in me. Bro, high as shit, he gon' nod with me. If we was fucked up, we get robbed with. Crack the lid on the pint, drink it all with me. Get that check for a
He's just walking around with a bag from CVS. Just walking in with a cigarette.
This pill, then I'm bound to have a good rest. Diamond ring sparkling like I brushed it with crest.
But like whenever I try to make something funny, that's what I'm aiming for, is like the most loser shit possible. What's the bottom of the barrel thing that you could possibly brag about? So it would be like getting a lot of Benadryl and just like falling asleep, like something to that degree. So that was the idea behind this beat when I made it, I guess. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, this isn't it. Where you at? Here you are. All right, so let me listen to this. Let's think about what we can do here. Oh, that's not even. Wait, why aren't you playing? Play. Ooh, cat's back. Hold up. Like this has like the perfect kind of atmosphere of just like it sounds like a loser. It sounds like a guy who sucks. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me see if I could tie this back to selling an umbrella on eBay. Selling an umbrella on eBay so you have a little bit more money to buy cigarettes. Let me see. let me think. Yeah. Well, let me see. Let me think. I'm gonna sound like a maniac for a while. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back into it. So let me have this play, and I'll just think as it goes. I'm gonna put Sifu in there. Got 20 on the FanDuel, 30 on the scratch off. Trade for G Fuel, trade back for some Sheen. No, I can't say trade again. Gotta loop it back, baby. I already see it, man. Let's see if this sounds good first. I got 20 on the FanDuel, 30 on the scratch up for G. Scratch a treat for G Fuel pocket with some change. I'm selling seafood. I'm selling seafood imitation crab. Yeah, I got ragoons. My pocket always lagging. I'm a debtor. Bet on vacuums. Nah, I'm a debtor. I'm a debtor. Call me vacuum. Let's do that for now. Umbrella on my sights. I'm Mary Poppins in the yard. Say all hill when I'm clicking penny. When I'm clicking, let's hear it again. It'll come to me. We're on the shallow end right now. Damn it, my O ain't working. I gotta spell like that, otherwise it'll say tears. I got a good one. This bee is actually sick. Actually, I really dig it. I could do something with this. Hold on, let's reduce this a little bit. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be silent for a while I get into this. What should this guy's name be? Let's just call him Lowballer for now. Lowballer eBay. Alright, let's see. Drug days. What should he, I think he should have mumble rap vocals. Alright. Yes? Are you leaving again? Are you gonna leave again? Cat's screaming, man. Let's see. Let me let him out again. While I think about this eBay. Go on. Go on. Go catch something. Alrighty. Let's play that again. Let's run it back. Let's see what this sounds like first. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if this whole V5 is doo-doo or not. Let's see. Low baller. Got a little low baller. One sec here. Let's see. All right. You got dreamier. I feel like their vocals are gonna be bad. It's alright though. Yeah, it's doo-doo.
I got 20 on the FanDuel, 30 on the scratch, I'll trade for G-Food. Pocket with some change.
No, I don't want this singy shit, man. No, let's try this again. Manic, paranoid, rap vocals. Let's see that. Let's see what that looks like. That's what I'm looking for. That's the thing. Like they made the problem with every version that they make is that they make it sound more realistic. I like the cartoony stuff. I like it when it sounds like a maniac, but they just want it to sound like real music now and shitty real music. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I might have to do it myself. Let's see. Let's tune in the style influence maybe.
I got 20 on the FanDuel, 30 on the scrap, trade for G Fuel. Pocket with some change, I'm a seafood. My selling seafood, imitation crabby. I got ragoons, my pockets always lagging. I'm a debtor, call me vacuum. Umbrella in my size, I'm Mary Poppins in the yard sale. Oh hell, where I'm penny pinching with the coke now. Bitch be tryna lowball, I ain't falling for no puff. I'll double dribble with the.
I gotta change that rhyme. Put another all in there. Hold on, let's run this back so I can think here. I'm rusty, man. God damn, it's been a while. See what the other one sounds like. I'm trying to think. Oh no, it's a woman. A lady?
Yo, pocket with some change, I'ma sell a seafood. I'm selling seafood, imitation crabby. I got ragoon. My pockets always lagging. I'm a debtor, call me vacuum. Umbrella in my size, I'm Mary Poppins in the yard sale. Oh hell, way I'm penny pinching with the coke now. Bitch be tryna lowball, I ain't falling for no platform.
I wonder what 4.5 would sound like with this. Hold on here. Let's turn it back. I feel like I had better generations that way. Paranoid. Sometimes my O doesn't work on my keyboard. That's how old this thing is. Let's see what this sounds like 4.5.
Yeah. I got 20 on the FanDuel, 30 on the scratch, I'll trade for G Fuel. Pocket with some change, I'ma sell a seafood. I'm selling seafood, imitation crabby. I got ragoons, my pockets always lagging. I'm a debtor, call me vacuum.
That's way better.
I'm Mary Poppins in the yard sale. All hell, way I'm penny pinching with the coke nail. Bitch be trying to lowball, I be heated on the exhale. Double dribble with the spittle, all charisma, price and free fall. He the only bae that I be loyal to. All my bitches free to play. PayPal's get the who are you? Appetizing with the cash money spread, producing W's.
This sounds better. I feel like this is like too mainstream to work in the current gen.
My sights are Mary Poppins in a yard sale. All hell, way I'm penny pinching with the coke nail. Bitch be tryna lowball, I be heated on the exhale. Double dribble with the spittle, all charisma, price and free fall. Ha ha.
I'm just gonna have to do it myself. I gotta set up a stream where it does sound real polished, and I think the more polished that it becomes, the less I like it personally. Oh, let me try to show you an example here, because you can get some real goofy stuff. Let me see. I like the goofiness of it. Because I think the current gen, just like what happens is that they try to go for the stuff that's popular now. Like I think that's what the model is trained like from. So it kind of loses some of that appeal. Like, you know, I can't make Pissy Pants by Pisces P in V5. Actually, you know what? I should try. Here, maybe that's the game. Let's see what this sounds like in V5. Let me show you the original. Okay, this is a classic right here. This is what I made in the middle of the night as a warm up when I was trying to write something else.
Motherfucker girl, this is what some man wanna
Pissy bad, pissy bad, pissy bad, pissy bad, pissy bad, pissy bad. All my crew is bathroom shooters, pew pew zooming from they noodles, blicky blicky yellow Pac-Man packing up a pussy turn up never lacking. All my homies, kidneys, stonies, chain and jarred up in their hands. Bladder full, I'm dancing, belt unbuckle, sagging pants. My peanut hard buckle bitches, they be washing all my dishes before you even had a chance. Call me king in yellow with my kidney aching heavy, cause this person on the line, madman bursting through the door. Occupied? No, bruh. No more, bruh. Lob you on the floor and get the piss and take a while, but he just lied it like he listen. I be pissing.
I be pissing, I be pissing, I be pissing, I be pissing, I be pissing.
All right, yeah. So that's it. As soon as I heard the bass, I'm like, yeah, that's it. that's the one. So let's see if we can recreate this in V5. I'm sorry, I'm not as quick on the lyrics as I usually am. I got to get back into it. So let's just do this for now. Yeah, I can't leave the stream on a low note. Pissy. Let's just do pissy. Let's do a little weirdness here. Let's see what that sounds like. I feel like this is gonna be too mainstream. This is gonna be like too current. It's gonna lose some of that magic, some of that fart bass. Let's see. Ooh.
Pissy pants. All my crew is bathroom shooters. Pew pew zooming from they noodles. Blicky blinking, yellow Pac-Man packing. Our pussy turlets never lacking. No. All my homies kidneys
That's actually not bad.
jarred up in their hands. Bladder full, I'm dancing, bell unbuckle, sagging pants. My peanut hard buckle bitches, they be washing all my dishes before you even had a chance.
I feel like that had a better flow though. Let's hear this one. Oh my lord.
Pissy pants. Yeah, pissy pants. All my crew is bathroom shooters. Pew pew zooming from they noodles. Blinky blinking, yellow Pac-Man packing. Upper seat turtles never lacking. All my homies, kidneys, stonies, chain and jarred up in their hands. Bladder full, I'm dancing, belt and buckle, sagging pants. My peanut hard buckle bitches, they be washing all my dishes before you even had a chance. Call me king in yellow, way my kidney aching heavy. Curse dispersing on the line, madman bursting through the door. Occupied, no brought no more. Be on the floor and get to pissing. Take a while, but he just lied there like he listen. I be pissing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I still think this is better though. What else we got over here? I gotta start this back up again. I think this is like it's too far. It's been too long. I'm rusty. I've been writing for our project. I gotta get back into the silly stuff again. Actually, you know what? Here's a little treat for you. So for anyone that cares. This is my favorite version of a Float and Bosun song that I made. I was trying so hard to recreate this and it just wouldn't work. I think eventually when I start doing stuff on my own and I start like learning how to produce stuff on my own and I'll start performing stuff on my own, I want to do this myself. There's a little mess up here because I changed this at some point, these lyrics, but the sound of this is so fucking good. The lyrics are completely absurd, but like the sound of this was so good. I was trying to make this work so hard, but I turned it into like a hyper pop song. I turned it into this. Hold on, if I could find it. Let me show you. This part of the stream's for all the music lovers out there, all the parody music lovers. But I turned it into this. This is the best I can do with this.
When you see me floating, know you gotta join me. Water can be golden, floaties ready on threes. When you see me floating, I've been doting on my pearlies. Slip a game golden, waterproof rollies.
So that's the best I could do with that, and I just decided to release it. But this was the original. Let me find it. This is the original vision. This sounds so much better, and I'm so upset that I couldn't get this to work. But just like listen, like there's just like a second where there's like a sound that sounds like a frog ribbiting on a keyboard. I'm just like, that's so funny, and I couldn't recreate it. Every time I tried to recreate this, it got worse and worse. So this is the best that I could have done, and it's so good. Okay, I'm sorry for tooting my own horn. Just listen to this.
You gotta join me, water tip be golden, float is ready on three. When you see me floating, I'll be doting on my pearlies. Slip a game golden, waterproof rollies. When you see me from all around a warm breeze, attitude and pour more sauces and then Dan wings. When you see me floating, I'll be dipping with my toes in, splashing low, soaking, posy, picking phonies. When you see me floating, I'll be skulking on the honeys. All they boys is mother, they know the trunk's worth money. When you see me floating, diamonds blinding on my ops. Always with the blicky toting, pool is always close to cops. When you see me floating, just remember all the rules. Rule one, no guns.
And it falls apart after that. But it's like the atmosphere of this was so good, and I was trying to recreate it so bad. But that's just the thing. That's why AI is just a toy. It's just a funny thing to play around with. Wonder if I have anything else on here that I got rid of. I think most of the stuff I released was Drug Days. Is it another Drug Days song? What is this? Oh yeah, that's another version of a song that I already released. I gotta get back into this. I gotta get sharper because this isn't entertaining, man. I gotta talk and be funny at the same time and be clever. I gotta get back in that zone, that mindset. I'm too in novel writing mode right now. I could do that right now. Wonder if I could turn that into a stream. Maybe I should read to you guys. That might be, or I should read you bad literature. That would be funny. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in here that I could show you. Baby, you genius. Nah, I don't think there's anything else. I gotta mess around with V5. I need to write some songs to get into the spirit of it again. But look, I'm not gonna drag you down. Gas Guzzler is good, but I can't show you that one because that was practice. There's some words in there I can't show on Twitch, unfortunately. But it's a banger, just trust me. It's got some good stuff in there. But okay. Listen guys, that's going to be it. Okay, we're approaching that time. Thank you for watching. I had a good time. I hope you did too. We're going to perfect the music portion. I'm going to sharpen myself. I got to get on the sharpening steel. in order to be able to be quicker. I'm not at that level. I'm not at that speed yet. I gotta get back into that mindset. But thank you for watching. I will be back next Saturday. Okay, I'll be back on Sunday also, 5 p.m. Eastern. The week after that, I'm gonna be streaming on Halloween. I'm gonna be streaming on that Saturday and on Sunday. So you get a nice 3-day weekend of a little variety, and we'll change things up. Hopefully my internet works. That's really like the thing that derails all these, and I have to kind of go off program. There was more games I wanted to play, but it just like, it's crazy that it didn't knock me offline now. So it must just be the fact that like Steam is doing something. Maybe I'll try to stream on YouTube at some point and as a test and see if that works. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the hiccups. I hope you enjoyed me suffering through a couple games here. I will be back next week. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will catch you later. Thank you so much. Ooh, offline mode's a good idea. Thank you, friends. Good night. Have a good week. Bye.